on the, I think it was had to do with GANs of a stronger strength.
Yes, Rick, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, Mr. Keshe. Justin from the United States. Just wanted to go back on what Mark from Detroit had brought up with that capacitor system and feeding into the GANs. Would the production of GANs made from the actual plasma capacitors, or even say Alex beads or maggrav systems, whichever way, would they actually produce GANs of a stronger field strength?
The GANs is made through plasmatic condition, which means when you connect the wire and then the wire start going black, which is no caustics and no fire, is one of the best because it's accommodation of the separation according to the field strength of the matter itself. With heat, we enforce is not very balanced. With caustic, we do the same. But when a plasmatic condition is created, nano coating of the plasma, and then you'll find out the gases which are made from plasmatic nano coating wires behave totally different than caustic and iron, than the fire. Ronan, if it's if Werner is on the line, he can tell you that they've done tests in Philippines. If you fire nano coat, as we said before, it creates a giving GANs, a giving nano coated. If you make a GANs by caustic, it becomes a taker. And they've tested this by putting the coils on the car. When you fire nano coats, it gives you, when you put in a car, the car behavior changes, the performance is much better. When you put the caustic coated, the car suffocates. Bernie, are you in there in the background? He's not? You can't see Bernie? He's not there.
Mr. Keshe, what would the nanostructure look like on the micro scale?
It's the same. It's the spacing and the way it's done. The nano layer, the plasma of the nano layer is not under stress. Condition of stress has taken some of the factors away. It's like different type of oxygen. We were explaining from different plants. If you understand this, you understand very easily why poisons work. The poison, when you take a poison or when you touch something poisonous, all it is created on the condition by the plant, which is in inheritance is what we call, like as Bernie says, is a caustic based. It is a taker, so it takes energy from it. It doesn't disturb by anything else but changing of the environment. If you do it by firing, it's the same. This is, if you do a nano coating by plasma, you find out you can interfere with the human body much easier. When you make a caustic plate, like as we talked before, you do the amputation and you put a nano coated material at the bottom. If you use a plate which is plasmatically nano coated, it behaves totally different than if you fire nano coated ring or the plate. It's a natural process and it's very, very effective. So it has a different behavior and it does work because now the development with Verni, they put it on the car. And it's there and they see it. They put a fire coated, the performance goes up because it's a giver. So when they put in caustic coated, the engine suffocates. The performance changes totally in negative direction. And
Thank you very much. I just have
gas is very, very important. Pardon?
I'm sorry. I had just one more question then, because this will help out with some of the friends and students that are not able to even be in these meetings due to internet and such. But what then would be the recommended best approach at using a plasmatic condition to nanocoat?
Depends what you need it for. As you say in English, horses for courses. We have to learn that now we have different tools, not just one. Do you want to be a gravitational ring? Do you want to be a magnetical ring? If you wanted to, how efficient will be? Would you like to do? Yesterday I was talking to, I think, Dr. Bandor was telling me, Farhad, the fire coats the rings and then nano coats them with caustic on top of it. And then when it does it, there's a lot of flakes. So of course it is, because when you nano coat with the fire, it's very separated from the body of the element. Nano coated, fire nano coated is structurally different than caustic nano coated. Caustic nano coated is like annealing. You create a very fine gap. With fire nano coated, is what they call, you punch it in and everything splashes out. Some whatever is left, that's all. There's a lot of stress on the nano material. A lot of stress, but in that stress, then it releases itself. That's why the system works better with the fire coated. You create a lot of stress in material, and that stress has to be released. So you capture